Good morning, it's great to have your company this Friday the 15th of January. I'm Jessica Amir, a market analyst at Bell Direct. Well, stocks on Wall Street were initially trading high but pulled back, awaiting Joe Biden's stimulus plan. And after the market closed, we just learned the US President-elect revealed his relief deal is $1.9 trillion, which is slightly less than $2 trillion anticipated. And ahead of that announcement, traders were a little bit cautious, with tech investors taking profits. That saw Facebook shares fall over 2%, and Amazon, Netflix, Microsoft and Apple all lost over 1%. Now, because of that, the S&P 500 lost 0.4% and the Nasdaq fell 0.1%. However, there was some good news. Johnson & Johnson's one-dose vaccine trial data showed a promising immune response. Now, that kicked tourism stocks up, like Norwegian Cruise Lines, Alaska Air, American Airlines, which all rose over 6%. But oil stocks were the biggest movers again, as the oil price, which is a proxy for economic growth, rose 1.4% overnight. That was the WTI price, pushing back to 11-month highs after rising about 4% this week. So oil companies like Holly Frontier up 11%, Occidental Petroleum up 9%. So what to watch today locally? Well, the market is expected to follow Wall Street lower. The futures are indicating a 0.1% haircut across the week. Stocks are lower, but importantly, the ASX 200 is holding on to a 2% gain so far this year, which has erased last year's gain. So today I'll be watching commodity stocks, oil names and metals as well, particularly as the iron ore price has hit a new 9-year high overnight, up 0.2% to $169.80 US. Copper is up 1.5%, and it's worthwhile pointing out, because of these rallies, BHP has overtaken CSL as the second biggest company in Australia, and that move took place this week. And the mining boom is not showing any signs of slowing down, so it's definitely worth checking out some commodity stocks. In terms of economic news today, home and investment numbers are out. Home loans expected to have risen about 0.5% in November. Investment property loans expected to have risen less than that, so it's worthwhile watching big banks and lending businesses, including Genworth Mortgage, GMA, Resimac RMC, MyState, MYS is their ticker, Auswide, as well as Mortgage Choice. And following building and permit numbers that were released yesterday, with building approvals rising in line with expectations, 2.6% was a rise in November. We saw Morgan Stanley come out and upgrade the brick maker Boral as a buy with a $5.80 target. As for other trading ideas that could be worth your consideration, Macquarie reiterated a Bluescope Steel BSL as a buy or outperform stock with a $21.20 target, expecting strong uplifts in forecasts as the steel market remains quite strong. And separately, from a charting perspective, you could look at stocks like Apiam Animal Health, Class and Ava Risk Group, which are all giving off strong bullish charting signals, and that's according to Trading Central. I'm Jessica Amir with Bell Direct. Stay safe, happy trading, and I'll see you for the weekly wrap.